performs a stiff-legged version of the James Brown. How's that for an oxymoron? Shameless Aunt Jessie kicks it on the back burner with her rendition of Tina Turner. She looks more like Aretha Franklin. Big Mama and Granddaddy can't leave well enough alone. They're moaning and groaning, but shaking them bones. A mudslide of movement, a cyclone of sound, as feet stomp, arms pump, hips twist, thighs flap, toes tap, and hands clap. We watch our folks with amusement and pride, and everybody jumps up to dance the electric slide. From Karinga with love. The creation of Kwanzaa grew out of a seed embedded in one man's consciousness to address a people's need for a proactive holiday season designed to cultivate recognition of a diasporan people's achievements and of African tradition. The creation of Kwanzaa was a tour de force, Zawadi for the African-American family, of course. How I rejoice in the blackness of Kwanzaa. Midnight black like Mama Africa. Ebony black like my family tree. Basic black like our prospering Kwanzaa principles. Permanent black like the melanin in our membranes. Jet black, like our John Johnson publications. Pitch black, like our spirituals and our jazz. Titanium black, like our precious, at-risk youth. Ivory black, like our historically black colleges. Velvet black, like you smooth talking brothers. Raven black, like our distinguished Tuskegee Airmen. Blue black, like a Muddy Waters, Holland Wolf, or Coco Taylor blues song. Burnt black, like our riots in Chicago, Memphis, Birmingham, Watts, and Soweto. Obsidian black, like our faith in our future. Oh, how I rejoice in the blackness of Kwanzaa. For it's the blackness of Kwanzaa that makes this holiday a glowing success. rituals of Kwanzaa. I love the rituals of Kwanzaa, saying Habari Gani as my Kwanzaa salutation, honoring my ancestors by pouring libation. I love the rituals of Kwanzaa, passing the Kikombe Cha Umoja among the Waze and distinguished guests as a symbolic gesture of unity, which is the Kwanzaa quest. I love the rituals of Kwanzaa, lighting the Kwanzaa candles whose colors are black, red, and green, and dressing up in my shine garments like an African king or queen. I love the rituals of Kwanzaa, saying Harambe 7 times with raised arm and a downward pull, and enjoying continental African cuisine until I'm more than full. I love the rituals of Kwanzaa, giving Zawadi to my children for the responsible things they've done, engaging in heritage-building activities, and having fun. Richer than tobacco farmers, richer than a camel caravan of African kings and queens crossing the Kalahari, richer than the sparkling jewels found in the tomb of King Tut. Kwanzaa is rich in tradition, in its heritage and legacy of love, in its prospering principles of unity, self-determination, collective worker responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. Rich like a Toni Morrison novel or an August Wilson play. Rich like a Cynthia St. James painting or a JohnnieRenee Mia Nelson poem. Rich. Kwanzaa tastes so rich as a Jamaican rum drum cake or a Bessie's to die for sweet potato pie, as rich as hand-churned, homemade, name your favorite flavor, ice cream, as rich as the star fruit and the passion fruit which grace the Kwanzaa table, as rich as the elderberry juice which oozes from our ancestors, as rich as the libation that we pour upon sacred soil. Rich. Ooh, Kwanzaa feels so rich and heavy like Ashanti gold weights. Rich and light like canty cloth woven with threads of gold. Kwanzaa feels rich, mud-cloth rich, like clumps of amber awash from the Red Sea. Rich. Kwanzaa sounds so rich with the resonating rhythms of slip drums, of skin drums, of snare drums, of imperial drums, of the talking drums of Africa, of steel pan drums from the Caribbean, rich with the hot sounds of Najee, Azura, Boyz II Men, Destiny's Child, Mariah, Whitney, Neo, and the prophetic words of Karanga. Rich. Oh, Kwanzaa looks so rich. Jewel box rich, like cobalt from the Congo, malachite from Mombasa, copper from Kitwe, and ivory from the interior. Kwanzaa looks rich, like the Gold Coast of Africa, like its Valley of the Kings, like the icy crown atop Mount Kilimanjaro, like the sparkling diamonds mined in South Africa, like the sandalwood-scented, Igbo-inspired candles aglow in our Kwanzaa canal. Rich, rich, rich. Ah, ooh, Kwanzaa is so rich. Kwanzaa is so rich. Kwanzaa is so rich. Kwanzaa Kwaheri, Kwanzaa goodbye. Strive for discipline, dedication, and achievement in all that you do. Dare struggle and sacrifice, and gain the strength that will come to you. Build where you are, and dare leave a legacy that will remain for as long as the sun shines, for as long as clouds yield rain. Practice daily the Nguzo Saba, Umoja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujima, Nia, Kaumba, and Imani. And may the wisdom of our ancestors reside within you and me, as we commit daily to our values, values of the African American family. May the year's end meet us laughing and stronger than the year before. May our children honor us by following our example of love and labor forevermore. And at the end of next year, may we sit again together as a nation with greater achievement and a higher level of human life and closer to liberation. The 7 principles. First, unity, umoja. Unity means we, you and me, always part of a greater collectivity, a member of a family, a participant in a community, a duplication of a deity with roots as entrenched as those of a baobab tree. Second, self-determination. Kujichagulia, the essence of our Harambe, the right to determine for myself what I do and say. Third, Ujima, collective work and responsibility, without which there can be no liberty. We subscribe to the belief that we collectively are responsible for our failures and our victories, and commit to the struggle to shape our own destiny. The fourth principle is Ujima, cooperative economics, the basis of our prosperity. I buy from you, and you buy from me, thereby keeping the money flowing in our own community, shared wealth and resources, the basis of African society. The fifth principle is purpose, Nia. And here it is made perfectly clear that we do not have to go through life wondering why we are here. Our purpose for being here is to help our sisters and our brothers. True greatness never occurs in isolation, but is created in the quality and kinds of relations we experience with others. The sixth principle of Kwanzaa is creativity, Kuumba, a self-defining, self-developing, and self-confirming activity. The benefits and beauty we create is our individual legacy. Through creative labor, we make a profound and far-reaching contribution to human history as doctors, lawyers, engineers, artists, whoever we choose to be. Finally, there is faith, Imani, a belief so strong it sustains and nourishes us all year long and empowers us to hold on. These are the 7 values of Kwanzaa, the Nguzo Saba, which reinforce our roots and inspire us with motivation to life's higher pursuits. Shona. Among the Shona, a family's success is weighed by their children's happiness and the family's state of health, not by the accumulation of material wealth. Shona people sure are wise to have a foresight to emphasize values that strengthen family ties, traditions of sharing, traditions of caring, traditions that instill dignity and pride, that generate beauty on the inside. Among the Shona, the joy children bring to the family union is the most valued thing, along with the laughter that families share and a respect and appreciation for elders found everywhere. Shona people sure are wise to have the foresight to emphasize values that strengthen family ties, traditions of sharing, traditions of caring, traditions that instill dignity and pride, that generate beauty on the inside, that generate beauty on the inside. The beauty of Kwanzaa. The beauty of Kwanzaa is in its values orientation, is in its ingathering of a people, is in its harvest celebration, natural and human. The beauty of Kwanzaa is in its mandate that we do the actions that are necessary for us to reconstruct and rescue our history and our humanity. The beauty of Kwanzaa is that this annual communal celebration demands that we take responsibility for our own liberation, self-empowerment through self-discipline, through self-respect. The genius of Karinga, to grasp that which is ours, then make it ours again. The genius of Karinga to illuminate that which is ours, then extract the lessons within. The genius of Karinga to embrace that which is ours, then create more than has ever been